Dark, windowless rooms have become our lecture halls, filled with lessons concerning sports,
There's no crying in baseball!
love,
Gotta find the clitoris.
wine pairings,
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
archaeology.
And X never, ever marks the spot.
Unless...
X marks the spot.
Damn it, Indy! Which is it?
I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
History.
Jesus was black.
I can't guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Creepiness.
That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Don't be that guy.
Instead, pop some corn and enjoy what I really learned at the movies. Lesson 1. High Fidelity.
Top 5 side ones, track ones.
Top 5 dream job.
Top 5 recording artists.
Top 5 songs about death.
Top 5 records to play on a Monday morning.
My all-time favorite book. Top 5 things I miss about Laura.
When you truly want to assess the importance of something in your life, ask where it fits on
My desert island. All-time top 5 most memorable.
list. Be it
Chronological,
Autobiographical.
alphabetical.
Your all-time top 5.
we call that Springsteen confirmation.
Thanks, boss.
We all make that list because we can't remember.
Top 5 musical crimes perpetrated by Stevie Wonder in the 80s and 90s.
We do it automatically. So take a look at yourself, ask the hard questions, and make a list like Rob's.
Which brings us to number 1 on the top 5 all-time breakup list.
It doesn't matter what your answers are. Just be honest with yourself. It's your list. And that's what High Fidelity is really about. Rob is on a journey of self-discovery where he sees nothing but despair in his past, and he wonders why, when the answer is right in front of his face. He is lying to himself.
Which brings us to number 1 on the top 5 all-time breakup list.
Allison married her first boyfriend, Kevin Bannister. He is her first and last boyfriend.
Number 2 on the top 5 all-time breakup list.
When you broke up with me, you broke up with me.
Number 3 in the top 5 all-time breakup list.
Marco just seemed to be a bit more glamorous, you know? More sure of himself. Less hard work. A little sunnier. Sparkier.
Number 4 on the all-time list.
I could have wound up having sex back there.
And what better way to exorcise rejection demons than to screw the person who rejected you, right? But you wouldn't be sleeping with a person. You'd be sleeping with a whole sad single-person culture. It'd be like sleeping with Talia Shire and Rocky if you weren't Rocky. I feel guilty enough as it is. Number 5, with a bullet. I can see now I never really committed to Laura. I always had one foot out the door, and that prevented me from doing a lot of things. Like thinking about my future, and I guess it made more sense to commit to nothing. Keep my options open.
It's well understood.
And that's suicide. By tiny, tiny increments. Who needs a drink?
It's a subtle and sleek lesson that lacks the great reveal that something like The Sixth Sense gets lauded for. But by not filleting themselves over the details, High Fidelity teaches us how to see nuances in film and how they could apply to our lives. Recap. Make lists to help you evaluate meaning.
What are your all-time top 5 favorite records?
Be honest with yourself about the answers, or you're just pissing into the wind.
Oh, God, you're right.
Bonus lesson, always go sleeveless.